Yummy and delicious bacon. What is up, you guys? This is the Shadow Cave, and welcome to this video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to build an underwater base. I'm going to be creating different rooms. I'm going to be giving you guys some ideas. But first, we're going to make a new world, and I'm going to call it Underwater Base slash House. And for the seed that we're going to be using, we're going to call it Bob the Great. So the reason why we picked this seed is because we're going to spawn, I think we spawn on an island and a whole bunch of water around it. So it's going to be perfect for this tutorial. So yeah, just like that, we have water all around the place and it gets deeper and deeper as you go along. And yeah, and I spawn on a little mini island. So yeah, let's start by collecting our resources. We're going to need wood, we're going to need glass, and we're going to need dirt and a bunch of tools. And other things along the way, but I'll mention that later on. But yeah, I was about to use a texture pack, like a realistic texture pack, but it keeps crashing on me. I think it was like 128 by 128 or something like that, but it was really nice. Alright, let's start by building our dock towards the edge here. See, as you can tell that it's descending, so that's what we want. So we're just going to build a little walkway all the way down to the bottom of the lake or ocean or whatever this is. If you're using Mo creatures, you might have sharks that might eat you. But I'm just going to make it about 2 spaces wide and just keep going until it will be covered, like it will be surrounded with water. So as you slowly get down, it's going to be full of water. So yeah, I'm just going to speed this up. And there we are. And I hope you guys like my survival vids that I'm doing with the Minecrafter and Nifty. I hope you guys have enjoyed them, made you laugh. I had a great time doing it. You can check that out, probably in the sidebar. A bunch of related videos, you might see it. Alright, so once you've done that, we're just going to make a basic entrance to the base. So I'm just going to grab, we're going to need glowstone later, and we're going to need netherrack. Just, you know, touch it up, make it look good. And yeah, I'm just going to make my entrance out of glass. And then make it about 3 blocks high, and then I'm just going to make it like that. So now you have your main entrance thingy. We're just going to add some glass all the way around. And each time you're doing this, we're going to be descending 1 block down, so we're going to have to put the ceiling 1 block down. So yeah, just keep doing this all the way along, all the way down to the bottom. Unfortunately, I have a long ways to go because my lake or ocean doesn't descend that quickly. So hopefully yours will, and you can save some time by doing that. So yeah, my plans for the underwater base is to make several rooms, kind of have like a control base or whatever, a secret hideout, and I don't know, I thought it would be pretty neat. But yeah, if you guys have any other ideas or whatever, just feel free to leave a comment below, and maybe I'll use that in the later episodes. But as for now, I am making the entrance to the actual base. Like, I'm gonna be actually walking along. And water is a pain in the butt because you cannot breathe underwater, obviously. So I hope Notch will make like a scuba tank or whatever. That would be really cool. And next we're going to fill this up with dirt, which basically removes water from, like, it just basically replaces water with dirt, and use a shovel just to dig it out, just like that. And look at that, the water is gone, except for this part. You just block that up again, and the water will disappear. And just keep doing that all the way down, and eventually the tunnel will be covered with water, and then we're going to start building our base, start building our rooms, If you've noticed, I've changed my skin. I modified it just a little bit because I wanted a new look, and plus my hair wasn't brown in real life. My hair is black. So yeah, and I'm wearing red glasses because I like the color red, and red shoes, so it all matches. But yeah, later on I am using Toomanyitems and single player mods, which the links will be in the description below. So if you want to check that out, I made a tutorial on how to use it, and I believe it still works, so that's a very good thing. If you're using a Mac, however, I don't know if it'll still work or not, because I'm very unfamiliar with Mac. I'm usually a PC guy. But next, we're going to, again, add some dirt. Dirt is probably the fastest block to destroy. I hope I'm right. But yeah, it's the fastest block to destroy, so that's why I'm using it. And again, we're just gonna fetch it all out, get rid of it, like that. And look at that, it's starting to come along. You can already see the water is starting to creep up around the glass blocks. And it's looking quite nice so far. But oh yeah, things are going great with me. I'm gonna be uploading a video soon on a little surprise for you guys. It's actually, one part of it is kind of random, but the other part is adorable. So cute. And you'll see why in a couple days when I upload it. But yeah, you can use other things other than glass if you want. Like you can use stone and then glass, stone, glass. So you can kind of make like a pattern. That would be kind of cool too, for an entrance. And voila, there you go. And for this part right here, you can add some steps if you like, instead of jumping all the time, because it kind of gets annoying after a while. So just add some steps, like so, and voila. Now we're just going to extend it just a little bit more, because I'm not all the way there yet. And I'm trying to think of more ideas. I think I'm going to make a water slide as well, because I was supposed to make a water slide for the swimming pool that I made like way back, like 10 years ago. But yeah, I'm going to make probably a water slide in this series, because you know what, this series is all about water, and I'm trying to, you know, experiment with it. I'm not very good with water structures, but I'm going to try my best, because it's something different, and I think it's fun building underwater bases. And yeah, feel free to, you know, replace some of the blocks with glowstone, so you can have some light at nighttime, so you can light up your base. That would be really, really cool. And yeah, I've been going on servers lately, playing with all my fans. Alright, so here, just a quick update that I made a little dock. I use glowstone so it lights it all up, and my boat is running away, which is not a good thing. Come back here, boat. Freaking idiot. So yeah, I just made a little dock. You can also put pistons as well. And this is right here is my lamppost. It's a very basic lamppost that everyone makes in Minecraft, and all you do is put a block down and use a glowstone like that, and just remove the bottom part, and voila. And that's basically it. So yeah, and these doors, I forgot to mention about the doors early on in this video. So you can make a wooden door if you want, or you can make an iron door with pressure plates. And I forgot to put a pressure plate right there. And again, as I was saying before, you can also make it out of pistons, so you can when you press the switch, the door will open for you. So pistons works fine as well. And voila, there we go, we have it working. And yeah, I might add that in later. Pistons for the docks as well, so when you press the button, it comes down and the water will flow and you can park your boat, which is a really interesting build that I might do a little bit later. But first, we're going to finish off building this long, vast tunnel. So I'm just going to speed up the video, and things will go a lot quicker. But yeah. Oh, there we go. The water is almost on top of us. Oh, there we go. We have a little leak. And again, you can put the stairs right there, but I'm going to do that later. It's time for me to build the actual room. So this is going to be the start of the next episode. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but I'm going to place a glowstone here. There we go. So now I'm going to branch it off into separate rooms. So I'm just going to make a little hallway to a one of the rooms, like a bedroom or something. I'm not sure yet. But now we're just going to just put wooden planks, like lay down the wooden planks, which is our basic floor that we're going to use. And I don't know if you guys can see this or not. This is kind of depressing here. But anyways, you're going to see in a few minutes of what it looks like, so. There we go. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. These builds take a long time because we're underwater, and you know you have to always have to go back up for air, unless you use single player commands and take off the damage, which I did because it saves me some time. But yeah, building an underwater base is gonna pwn. I hope this is gonna be the best underwater base on YouTube. That's my goal. And to make this tutorial even more epic than my sandcastle, which is probably not gonna happen because that was such an overkill tutorial that it's not even funny. It took me months and months to plan that. Alright, so now we're gonna put glass all the way up so we can start making the room. So again, just add the glass, and this is kind of a long, tedious process, but in the end it's gonna look really good and really nice. And you can show off to your friends on your server, and yeah. So this is what I have so far. This is the actual room. But now there's water in it, so we're gonna remove the water by placing dirt. All the way, like, fill the whole room up with dirt because we want all of the water gone. Just like that, just keep doing it. Oops, and I forgot to add the roof. That's alright, we'll do that after. But for now, we're just gonna fill it all up. And once you've filled it all up, we're gonna remove the dirt. And oh my god, I'm feeling very claustrophobic right now. It's not even funny. I feel so trapped. Oh, laugh if a creeper just randomly went up to me. Alright, there we go. And sometimes there's gonna be some leaks, so you just fill it up again. Or sorry, not fill it up, but just block it off and the water will stop flowing. And there you go. Remove all the dirt blocks inside. And then you're gonna get a room filled with air. I don't know if there's a better way than doing this. I think there's a better way, but I'm not too sure. Like a more fast and efficient way of doing this, because this is just really long. That's what she said. Okay, so once you guys are done with that, and this is what it looks like. I just blocked off the door because I didn't want any water to come in. But now we're going to fill the top part with glass, with the roof. And it looks like the water's not really flowing over because I haven't digged far down. But I'm just going to put water instead on top of it. But yeah, this is just the first basic room out of many rooms I'm going to be showing you how to build. But now we have to get out of here and place some water on top. But yeah, scuba gear would be really helpful right now. I'm gonna use plain old water. You can use buckets of water, it's still gonna work. And just plaster it all on. Like that. Then we're gonna go back in, and then this is what it looks like. Your first basic underwater section. Yeah, that's basically it. In the next part, I'm gonna be showing you how to add some stuff in it. I'm gonna be showing you how to make some more rooms, and yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.